This is very common. That's the yellow traces the 5 MHz WWV and the blue traces the 10 MHz WWV. And it's about 7:45 in the morning. It just shows that the 10 MHz WWV looks lower in frequency than the 5 MHz signal if you would have multiplied the 5 MHz signal 2 times. It's very common. I see this at this time in the morning where the 10 MHz WWV is sliding from left to right on the scope. Using the same antenna, using my 2 WWV TRF receivers, the 5 MHz one, which is the yellow trace again, and then the 10 MHz one, which is the blue trace. Triggering on the 5 MHz signal, the yellow trace. And that left to right motion is very common around this time of the morning. And then it reverses in the evening when we're going from daylight to darkness. Okay, we're looking at WWV. It's 12:20 in the afternoon today on August the 10th. That's Eastern Daylight Time. The 5 MHz WWV signal is the yellow trace. That's what we're triggering on, and the blue trace is the 10 MHz WWV. And you can see they really are very stationary relative to each other. Okay, this is 9 o'clock at night, and you can see the 10 MHz signal is now moving right to left, so opposite what we see in the morning. This would say that the 10 MHz signal is higher in frequency than the yellow trace times 2, which is a 5 MHz signal.